54 million plus Hispanics.
Right.
Many feel that what you said when you said that the people across the border are rapists and murderers.
No. We're talking about illegal immigration, and everybody understands it. And you know what? That's a typical case. Wait. That's a typical case of the press with misinterpretation. They take a half a sentence. They take a half a sentence. By the way, they take a half a sentence and they take a quarter of a sentence. They put it all together. It's a typical thing. And you're with Telemundo, and Telemundo should be ashamed. And I'll tell you something. What's really going to be fun? I'm right now suing Univision for $500 million. And I want to tell you, we're going to win a lot of money because of what they do. So I just, again, I want to thank you. No, you're finished. You've obviously been proven to be.
60-70% of the political media is really, really dishonest.
Because the press are liars. They're terrible people. They're terrible people.
The press is very, very dishonest, and I think people are wise to them.
You know, you've created a buzz. Suddenly there's a buzz going in the campaign. They like the fact that you're a straight talker. But you know what? The media elites don't like you. I was listening to the radio on some channels. They didn't think it was a good idea. The Daily News today put this picture, clown runs for president. And Charles Krauthammer had this to say about you last night.
I think his single most important statement was, I am very rich. That's the basis for the campaign. It will damage the party, diminishes the stature of the others who are.
So, according to Charles Krauthammer and a number of media elites, you're not a serious candidate.
Well, the New York Post gave me a front page cover that I wish you held that one up instead of the failing Daily News. You know, the Daily News is going to be out of business very soon. It's doing no business whatsoever, and they do that for circulation. As far as Charles Krauthammer, I'm not a fan of his. I think he's a highly overrated pundit. He's wrong on so many things, including the Iraq War. You know, when I watch a George Will or a Charles Krauthammer, you know, I watch them for years. They're losers. They're just losers. They sit there. They haven't done anything. Think about it. I built a $9 billion net worth. I've employed tens of thousands of people. I do a television show. It becomes one of the biggest shows on all of television. I write a book called The Art of the Deal. It's the #1 selling business book of all time. And I got a jerk named Krauthammer or George Will
Mr. Trump,
saying,
let me jump in here for a
he
minute.
doesn't deserve to be in
I'm
a
going to
race.
pick for immigrants on the whole
Come on, try getting it out. Try getting it out.
I'll get it out.
I mean, I don't know if you're going to put this on television, but you don't even know what you're talking about. Try getting it out. Go ahead.